With the 2025 NBA season wrapping up in a pretty crazy way, I wanted to look towards the 2026 NBA season, and what better way to do that than to explain free agency to all of you. An unrestricted free agent basically means you can go wherever the hell you want. The best example of this would be LeBron James in the offseason of 2014 when he opted out of his contract with the Miami Heat and ended up signing with the Cleveland Cavaliers. In that 2014 season, the Heat had a lot of expiring contracts, and while they were able to re-sign a lot of players, including Mario Chalmers, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade, losing LeBron was a blow they never really came back from. And it was a blow they couldn't really control, unlike this next term. Did you guys like that segue? A restricted free agent is practically what it sounds. A player can sign a contract sheet with another team, but if the team that player is currently on matches the contract they sign, they get to retain the player. A good example of this is in 2022 when DeAndre Ayton signed a contract with the Pacers, but the Phoenix Suns ended up matching the contract, so DeAndre Ayton stayed with the Suns. Another example of this is when Gilbert Arenas left the Warriors and signed with the Wizards after the Warriors didn't match the contract that the Wizards proposed. However, some players never even enter free agency because they have a contract that has a little thing called a player option is an extension that falls on the last year of a contract. The player either has a choice to extend their contract for that year, or they can enter free agency if they opt out. A player who famously opted out of their player option is yet again LeBron James during his second Cleveland stint when he opted out of the third year of his contract and entered free agency. Just recently, Kyrie Irving opted out of his player option, but it was to sign a longer contract with the Mavs to show a sign of commitment. The last term I'll be looking over is... Team options are basically the same as player options, except the teams get a choice on whether to keep or remove a player. The only example I remember happening is Sam Hauser with the Celtics in 2024 when the team decided to keep him for about $2 million. This one is last and least, as the worst that could happen is a player gets thrown into free agency, which isn't that big of a deal. Thanks for sticking around. This video is pretty short. I just wanted to put it out to reassure all my subscribers that I am still alive, and I do want to make videos like this in the future. Speaking of which, if you want to see that, why don't you just subscribe, smash that like button, and if you disliked it, don't do anything because it's going to hurt my feelings. All right, bye guys.